What's going on, guys? So it is an absolutely beautiful, overcast, diffused day here out of the property, and we're in front of the Brookstone. My good friends over at eTrailer provided me with a product for review and evaluation that I'm pretty excited to showcase. Yeah, check this out. So this is the RV GasStop. Automatically shuts off your propane if it detects there's a leak. That is pretty cool. We're going to install these on the RV today. Hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, so once again, big shout out to my official channel sponsor, etrailer.com, for providing these for review and evaluation. These aren't anything new to people who have been into RVing for a long time and have known about this product, because this is certainly something that can potentially save you, I suppose, a catastrophic issue or even just a minor inconvenience. It can really range from, a little bit of propane leaking out of your tank and just draining the thing dry to completely causing some type of a major explosion, things like that. This is definitely something that you probably need or should have for your RV, but maybe not just your RV. Maybe you have a propane grill. Maybe you have something that uses propane and you just want to be able to have it shut off automatically in the event that there's some type of a leak. That's what these are for. So this is really cool. So I have 2 propane cans on our 5th wheel, so we're going to put 2 of them on. They also provided these 12-inch flexible hoses right here, 90-degree braided propane pigtail hoses, 12 inches. So this one would screw into one side and this kind of screws into the other side. But I don't know if I'll need those. So we're going to try to put these on and see if we have enough slack with the propane hoses that are already in place to just put these on without needing the extensions. So let's go ahead and go to one of the propane cans on the passenger side of the RV and we'll start from there. Okay, so looking underneath here, let's see what we have going on here. So I have one propane can. Kind of rotated the wrong way to be able to get to it very easily, but so we're going to go ahead and make sure that this one is shut completely off. That one is off now. Let's go ahead and unscrew the propane line going to it right there. Then we're going to take this out of the packaging. So this is the GasStop. This is what it looks like. To reset it, I simply need to push down right there to reset. It actually says push to reset. So we're going to attach this to one side of the propane can, and what happens is if it detects there's a leak, it just shuts off your propane. I'm gonna have it facing this way. And we're simply gonna attach this to this end. I did not need the 12-inch pigtail. Use 2 hands to secure this real quick. Okay, so we have it secured. Let's go ahead and open the propane back up. Push to reset. There we go. Everything looks good. We have it in place. Let's do the other side. I almost feel as if these should be standard on RVs, but I kind of feel that way about a lot of things, so. Okay. So we have this one closed off now. And like I said, I got plenty of slack here with the hose to connect it without needing that extension, but it's nice to know that they have the extensions if you do need them. And again, these are designed for all different types of RVs. I just love the simplicity with installing it. I love things that are so easy to install. Take like no time at all. And this one provides you a tremendous amount of value, because the last thing anybody wants to deal with is a propane leak. There we go. Again, I'm going to tighten this one up real quick. Okay, all tightened up. Let's go ahead and turn it on. There we go. All right, we're in good shape. So I keep this one closed, the other one's open. Even though there's an automatic switchover, it'll change from the empty tank to the new tank. I usually just keep one closed. When I notice that we're running out of propane, I'll go ahead and flip it back over. But yeah, that was super quick to install. And for those of you who want to know the technical information on it, this lets you know if there's high pressure, lets you know if there's enough gas, and also if you need to refill soon. So that's kind of cool. It kind of gives you an accuracy in terms of how your tank's doing. Then some more information right here. Not going to go over all of that, but for those of you who really care. And yeah, this is a major leak emergency shutoff valve, so it's used on propane cylinders. Let's see here. It's been calibrated for use on RV propane, liquefied propane gas systems only. GasStop must always be used with a pressure regulator. GasStop is calibrated for use with a pressure regulator rated at 70 SCFH. Let's see here. So you can do a minor leak if you want to check for a system. That's just the soapy water test. You mix some soapy water or Dawn with a spray bottle and you can spray to see if any bubbles come out. But very cool. Very, very simple to install. Again, you just connect it to the top of your propane can, tighten it, connect your propane line to it. They carry all these different extensions, and I think they have these in several different lengths. The ones that eTrailer provided me are the 12-inch ones, but again, I didn't need these at all. But it's good to know that they're available if you do need them. Some travel trailers or other types of RVs or other types of propane environments might need something like this. So again, it really just depends on what your specific need is. We didn't need it, so I didn't use it. Comes packaged very nicely. Seems like they probably could have packaged it in a way that didn't need a plastic packaging like this. Maybe a bag probably would have sufficed, but this probably protects it a little bit better than something like that. They're made out of all brass, which is really nice, and they're reinforced, so that's also cool. It's UL listed. That's also nice. But yeah, these things cost about 80 bucks each. So if you have 2 propane cans, you're gonna be about $160 for a set of them, which I think makes sense. I mean, of the things you could probably spend, roughly $200 or less than $200 on, I think a propane GasStop solution that can help, prevent gas leaks from occurring at your RV is probably one of the things I would spend my money on. So definitely big shout out to the folks over at eTrailer for providing this. Very, very cool product. I've seen a lot of other videos on this stuff before, so I know it's been out for a while, but it's the first time we've added it to our fifth wheel. And again, I kind of think this is one of those things that manufacturers should just include. They can even have it as kind of an advertising perk on the side of the RV, automatic gas shutoff. Something like that. I think people would appreciate that. But what are your thoughts? Do you use this on your RV? And more importantly, if you do use this, has it worked for you? Have you ran into a situation to where a gas leak would have occurred had you not had this in place? That's something I'd love to know. And essentially what it does is it detects too high flow of gas through the line, too much pressure going through the line, because there's nothing really in your RV that's going to use a tremendous amount of pressure as if your propane can was just spewing propane out. So something like this is going to shut it off if it detects there's any type of major propane leak going on in your RV. And again, it could save you from anywhere from a minor inconvenience all the way up to something major, and that's pretty important. Anyways, guys, I'll put a link to this in the description of the video. Big shout out to eTrailer, my channel sponsor, for providing this. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.